Hello my friend, I'm 47 and if you're over 40, my intention of this video is to share with you something that may change the way you look at your future. Because it's not too late to have a career in music, not at 40, not at 47, not at 60, not at 70 plus. Let's dive straight in. For the longest time ever, music's been pitched as a young person's game. You've probably seen all those clips of like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones when they interviewed back in the 60s saying, how long do you think this is going to last for? And they're like, oh, well, maybe till I'm 24, 25 and then I get a proper job. You know, cut to like Ringo and Paul McCartney, like in their mid-80s now and still doing it. I mean, youthful energy, overnight fame, viral hits, all of that stuff still goes on. It's just not the whole picture anymore. In fact, if you're in your 40s or older, you might be in exactly the right place to succeed in today's music industry on your own terms. Let me explain. So first off, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, you might be a bit out of touch. You might not be familiar with TikTok. You might not be down with the latest hyperpop. In fact, I don't even know what hyperpop is myself. But all of that is okay because what you do have is plenty of life experience, emotional depth, and musical taste that's been shaped by all of those decades. And that is absolute gold because what that means is you've lived through love, you've lived through loss, you've reinvented yourself. That's definitely going to bring some soul and meaning to your work, but it's also going to bring in something that's the buzzword everywhere at the moment, and that's authenticity. Now, if you didn't know this next part already, where have you been? You don't need a record label anymore. In fact, you don't need a record plugger. You don't need anyone working for you at all. You can do everything all from your home or your home studio or just from a laptop. Sites like YouTube have completely leveled the playing field. So if you want to start getting your foot in the door and building an audience, you could start by teaching. You can start by reviewing gear. Start sharing your music on the platform. Or as well as that, even better, document your journey as you do. Once again, the buzzword at the moment is authenticity. People want to see what you're doing right now. And of course, if you want to get your music out there these days, it couldn't be simpler. The Spotify, Apple Music, etc. For starting out, if this is all new to you, I'd check out Bandcamp. It's super easy to start an account and get your music up there. That way you can start a YouTube channel, get some of your music on there, document your journey, and just simply link it to your Bandcamp account. Now, when it comes to the money side of things, maybe you're not feeling like you necessarily want to be the next biggest world touring artist. I know that that's not really floating my boat either, but there's so many opportunities out there working online, working in production, working as a mixer, edit podcasts, get involved with YouTube. There's sites out there like Fiverr where there are people out there right now, your age, pitching their skills and services and making good money from it. If you want to learn more about how you can make money from your music from your home, I've put together a free 10-day email course which is packed with the best information to help you right now. There's no hard sell to any courses. It's simply 10 days of information designed specifically to help you start making money from your home. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat this next bit. The next bit might be your biggest challenge, and that's to learn some new tools, which as we get older can sometimes be a bit challenging, especially when they're digital. But here's the good thing that we've got YouTube available, so much resource just on my channel alone, but there are so many channels out there for you to choose from and so much information. You can pretty much learn anything you want to learn about, so there is no excuse. Everything is Googleable these days. YouTube really is just like going to university, but there's also so many online communities out there filled with people like you learning the same stuff as you, so get involved. One more thing to really remember is it isn't just about creativity. If you want to make some money on the side, if you want to turn music into your career, it's also about building a business. So you will want to learn basic marketing, branding, and how to price your services, as well as how to network online and collaborate remotely. All of these business skills are going to be hugely helpful to help you to open doors. So if you're over 40 and you think you've missed your chance, I'm here to tell you that you absolutely haven't. Everything is here for you right in front of you. If this resonated with you today, let me know in the comments box below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, you definitely want to check this next one out.